are here, obviously, with my very tall friend. So, you know, this time of year, everybody is talking about getting to the gym and about dieting. The first quarter of the year, everybody wants to be, you know, get into the new year and become their best selves.
They absolutely
So what we asked Trav to do today was to talk to us about his diet dictionary. Like, walk us through the basic language of dieting. Where do you want to start, Travis?
Are we ready for class, everyone?
Everybody?
Class. The kind of class that can help us be better to ourselves. So we're going to talk about what is a calorie?
Okay.
What does metabolism mean?
Oh, gotcha.
And also, what is a macronutrient?
Okay.
So we'll start with a calorie. A calorie basically is enough energy to raise 1 kilogram of water by 1 degree Celsius. So let's look at this. This right here, oatmeal.
Packaged oatmeal. My mom has packaged oatmeal every morning. Yeah.
And the good thing with oatmeal...
Cooked for 65 years, I guess she's tired. Yeah.
But this oatmeal's so great for you, right?
Yep.
Complex carbohydrate, loaded with fiber, 160 calories in this. So what that means is, theoretically, if I burn this completely off, that would raise 160 kilograms of water by 1 degree.
Gotcha.
Let's say that you eat this meal, and I'm going to pretend that you just ate 160 calories.
What is this doodad?
Well, this is basically it's a balance scale. So
Hand to mind. Okay.
So
I broke it!
Segment's over. Sorry. Hey, thank you all so much. I'll see you next time.
I broke it and I failed the quiz.
You want to know what's funny? Originally, we were actually going to have a little Bunsen burner out here.
Oh, no.
And I said,
set your hair on fire.
We're going to burn the house down.
Yeah, exactly. Don't do that. Yeah.
You know, but it's interesting because, again, let's think about food in a positive way. Food can be your medicine. It can be your energy source.
That's true.
So what I'm going to do here is show people how our bodies use these calories. So 10% of your calories, just digestion itself. So your body has to, because your body...
I burn calories eating?
And...
That is awesome. Look at me, work it out.
And I'll get into that a little bit more in a minute because you can burn more calories based on the food you eat.
Okay.
But 70% of what we eat, we're burning. Give me 3 more in there.
3 more.
So 70%, it's just your going through your daily life. You know, every day your brain is using energy.
That's
your
right.
liver, your kidneys. So that is what we need food for. And last but not least, and this is the important piece, about 20% is our activity. And that's why people are incredibly active.
More sedentary, right.
And so that's why you're a little more active. You know what? You might lose some weight. But if you're not that active and you keep eating more and more,
you're going to gain some weight.
You're going to gain weight.
Calories
So
right.
that's the balance of calories in, calories out. So here's the blessing in disguise.
Right.
Everyone knows that there are certain people who have higher metabolism. Well, what does that actually mean? And that is basically, it's the rate at which our bodies burn calories. Some people genetically just have a higher metabolic rate.
Yeah.
Other people, because they work out a lot and muscle burns calories more efficiently than fat, they have a higher metabolic rate. The number of enzymes. My last book, I talked about how the amount of gut bacteria you have dictates your metabolism.
Yep.
So
if you're eating a lot of probiotic foods and you're working out to build muscle mass, you could, in fact, increase your metabolic rate.
Absolutely. So a pound of muscle will burn about 10 calories a day. A pound of fat, only 2 or 3. So one of the easiest things that I do every single day is exercise those big muscle groups. So, for instance, you can do body weight squats. What does that work?
Weight training is so popular now, right?
Big muscles.
Not to get huge muscles, but to build muscle mass, right? To replace the fat with lean muscle tissue.
That's exactly right. So you want to know a cool thing I'm doing now? So I turn 47 next month. So every day, rain or shine, I do my age and push-ups and body weight squats.
Oh, wow, that's great.
But it's the opposite of what, so next year I'll have to do more.
It's a drag for me because I'm 50, so I have to do 3 more than him. But whatever.
All right, so the idea is we're trying to replace this with the lean muscle mass.
Gotcha.
And what's cool is we can use food. You can speed up your metabolism with food.
Now, this is the part that I find fascinating. You can actually use food to trigger your metabolism. Yeah.
Food can trigger your metabolism. Really quickly, I have to throw it in there. Sleep is very important.
Oh, I suck at that.
just one bad night of rest can slow down your metabolism. So that's why I'm saying...
Mine's dragging some serious in, because I haven't had a good night's sleep in a decade. Give me some
we're
good
going to finish off really quickly.
You want me to mix this stuff together?
Yeah, mix this together. This is my creamy, cool cucumber dip. And now we're getting into the macronutrients and why this matters. Macronutrients are basically those building blocks.
So that's the definition of a macronutrient.
Macronutrients are things like fats, proteins,
Should I put some of this in here?
Yeah, throw it in there. So when we eat these macronutrients, our bodies break them down. We need all of them. We need fats. For instance, your brain needs fats, right?
Yes. Yep.
Carbohydrates help fuel your body through the day. Protein helps maintain muscle mass.
Lime juice.
So lemon juice. This is creamy, cool cucumber dip. This is from my last
yogurt.
book, the Lose Your Belly Diet. There's Greek yogurt there.
Yogurt.
I've got mint leaves, dill, garlic, cucumber, cayenne pepper.
Oh, wow. I just put a lot of that in.
That's okay. That's okay. So cayenne pepper has capsaicin in it, spicy foods. That helps naturally boost your metabolism. Even with this, having some green tea. Green tea can boost your metabolism. Foods high in fiber.
I drink a lot of green tea. Yeah. Okay, so I've got mint, dill,
and then I'll eat my dips with bean-based chips. The idea that the protein in the beans and the fiber, again, it takes your body more calories to even burn this. So just digestion alone,
you get
I'm
more
burning some extra calories.
Digestive calorie count out of things that are denser or more fiber rich.
And even though fiber has quote unquote energy in it, since we do not digest and absorb that fiber, you can eat as much fiber as you want and you're not going to actually gain weight from the fiber. If anything, you're going to
lose weight, probably, because it'll make you feel like plus it makes you feel very full, a high fiber diet, right? Delicious, right?
It does. And so, last but not least, one thing about foods to speed up your metabolism, I'm also thinking about when I make a meal, I want all those macronutrients. So this...
Oh, you want me to do this? Okay.
Yep. So this is an apple walnut breakfast bowl. Cottage cheese protein.
Cottage cheese.
With the apple that we're putting in there, a nice fiber-loaded apple with nutrients, both micro and macro.
A little apple.
Let's throw those walnuts in there, loaded with good fats as well as fiber. Spices like cinnamon.
Oh, a little cinnamon.
Help stabilize blood sugar levels.
Oh,
that's okay.
Kind of went the way that the cayenne pepper broke over there.
And so when I'm making a meal, I'm thinking about all the macronutrients. I'm not counting calories, but I'm thinking about, okay, I got the walnuts, that's great for brain health.
You're thinking about the quality of the food, not the quantity of the calories.
That's exactly right. And so when you're thinking through calories, metabolism, macronutrients, you don't have to stress about it. But what you have to do is just remind yourself, why am I eating this meal?
Right.
I'm eating this meal to feel good, to feel energized.
What's the last tip you got here?
These were actually back when I was talking about...
Is the cayenne pepper industry paying you enough for your support?
We
eat a lot of black peppercorns?
So black pepper has piperine in it. That's a natural metabolism booster.
Oh, cool.
So I put all my foods. What's crazy, I go to Thai restaurants and I say make it native hot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I mean, it's...
You roll deep with the heat.
I go real deep.
Yeah.
But I love it. I put cayenne pepper on my eggs.
I love hot sauce. My dad is from Louisiana. My mom is Sicilian. We like very heavily spiced food. And we can tolerate a lot of heat. I didn't know that there were so many health benefits to it, though.
There really are. And last but not least, we've kind of covered a lot of topics here. The macronutrients, the metabolism, the calories. But one of the things I applaud you for, and I can't emphasize this enough, and I've talked about it in my books, on the doctors, food is meant to be enjoyed.
Exactly.
It can be enjoyed and also be your medicine. But just in the back of your mind, always remind yourself when you sit down to eat that meal, that is food that is meant to energize your life so you can live a long, happy, healthy life. Cheers to that.
So, what's coming up on the doctors? What are you guys working on over at your studios?
You know, it's one of those things where 11 years in now, and I think I tell you this every time I come on your show, it's amazing how everything is constantly evolving in health and medicine.
And you guys are always re-educating each other.
We are.
Yeah,
so every day I learn something new, and what's really cool is as I learn new research out there, I love sharing it with our audience, but so many compelling stories throughout the spring, and just literally what I try to do every day on the show is share with people my own little tips that I use in my own life. And it's helped me, and I hope it helps our viewers.
Well, you did a good job here for us today. We're going to go to break, though, watching a clip. Thank you to Dr. Travis Stork. Of course, you can catch him on his own show, The Doctor. Check your local listings. Check this out. Oh, and his latest book is The Lose Your Belly Diet. It's really good. We've done that segment here before, too. There's a lot of great advice in that book. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sure, no problem. Check out the clip.